It's time to write an absolute banger of a tweet. Alrighty. Hi there. By using the indefinite article I do not mean to insult the subject of the sentence by implying that it's not worthy of the definite article the. Given the context, the identity of the subject is not known, not because they are unimportant, but because simply that information has not been revealed. Quick. Hi there. The usage of the word quick is to indicate that the subject of the sentence is often fast. This is not to be disparaging towards those that cannot be quick, and I do recognize that being quick is a privilege, but rather it is merely to describe a common state that the subject of the sentence is in. Brown fox. Hi there. The usage of the word brown here is to indicate the color of the fox's fur for a better description of the scenario. This is not to imply that foxes of other colors are inferior or superior to the brown fox. I take fox racism very seriously. Additionally, using the fox as the subject of the sentence is not to imply that it's better than other animals. I value animal inclusivity and regularly highlight other animals in my sentences. Jumps. Hi there. The word jump here is used as the main action verb of the sentence. This is not to imply that animals that can't jump are lesser creatures, and I do acknowledge that being able to jump is a privilege this fox has. Over. Hi there. The use of this preposition is to indicate the location of the fox in relation to the direct object of the sentence. It is not to indicate that the way the fox moved about the direct object was the superior way of moving, as all movement is good and equal. The. Hi there. The definite article the is not used to imply that the direct object is more important than the fox, but rather it is to indicate that the direct object is already known to the reader. Now, the direct object is not known to the reader because of inequality of these nouns, but rather because simply the information has been revealed at this time. Lazy. Hi there. The usage of the word lazy is merely to describe the attitude of the direct object as unwilling to work or use energy. This is not necessarily a good nor bad thing, but I do recognize that being able to work and use energy is a privilege. This is not an insult to the direct object. It is merely a descriptor. Dog. Hi there. I just wanted to make sure that everybody understood that neither of these animals in the sentence are being abused. The dog is described as lazy not because it's being abused, but because that is its general temperament. The fox was not harmed after jumping over the dog, and it was not coerced to do so via abusive practices. Neither the dog nor the fox was distressed nor abused in the making of this sentence. Oh, this is a certified banger. Tweet. You know what? Maybe this website should die.